Well, it hasn't been a great few weeks as far as the Indian crypto space is concerned. Unfortunately, they've been in the news for all the wrong reasons. But before we get talking to you about what these allegations have been against various crypto exchanges, it's also important to point out that the Indian crypto space has always been in a grey zone. And that's simply because we don't have an official law and neither is crypto banned in the country. But let's first quickly talk to you about what are these allegations that have been made against various crypto exchanges just in the last few weeks. Now, what we're picking up by the means of sources within the Enforcement Directorate, that as many as 10 crypto exchanges are currently under the ED scanner. Now, it was on the 5th of August when the Enforcement Directorate raided WazirX, which is one of the oldest crypto exchanges and the largest by volume in India. Assets worth rupees 64.67 crore at that time were frozen by the Enforcement Directorate. The allegation against them is they assisted accused instant loan app companies. I'll talk to you about the modus operandi of these loan apps in just a bit and how they even harass victims. The allegations against the crypto exchanges are of money laundering, wire purchases, and that's why it makes it extremely serious, posing a threat as far as the future of crypto in India is concerned. There are also allegations of transfer of virtual crypto assets. But as I pointed out, this is not just limited to one crypto exchange. On the 11th of August, you had another crypto exchange by the name of Vault, which also came under the scanner of the Enforcement Directorate. ED at that time has also frozen assets worth 370 crores of Vault, and we're understanding many more crypto exchanges could be raided by the Enforcement Directorate in days to come. As I pointed to you just a short while ago, that seems to be a nexus between the crypto exchanges and these loan apps that we're talking about. Let's quickly talk to you about how these loan apps actually harass victims. Now, these are fraud fintech companies. They give you a lot of lure that you can get loans instantly. It's very easy. There is no KYC. But that's where the big problem begins, because they also begin to harass victims after that. So if you've taken, for example, an amount of 10,000 rupees, what you'd end up paying could be 3 times or 4 times more. And here is why. They demand more money than loan amount within weeks. They begin to harass you. Morphed pictures of borrowers are sent to family and friends. What you hear from these harassers is that all your personal information is with us. So if you don't pay up, then you're going to be in big trouble. Messages defaming borrowers shared with victims and their contacts as well. This, of course, is a whole different ballgame that the government is trying to get a control on. But now, what we're picking up by the means of sources, that there is a nexus between these loan apps as well as the crypto exchanges. But at this point, because I said that there is a gray zone as far as India is concerned, it's now raising some big questions. Let's bring down those details as well. The first big question is, will there in fact be a government regulation? This really is the need of the hour, and this is what stakeholders within the crypto exchanges have been asking for as well. But also remember the timing of when all of this is happening. Will global crash actually prove damaging to Indian crypto? Will this actually lead to a lot of investors now wanting to pull out? Will crypto exchanges bring in strict KYC norms? That really, again, is the need of the hour, because that's where the red flags are being raised. But as far as the investors are concerned, who are extremely unsure about their money today, will this actually lead to a lot of panic set?